Hi. I wrote down some notes of some things that I wanted to share with you all. My sister and I had a conversation today, and she mentioned that a friend of hers was practicing intermittent fasting, and she did it for a month, and she didn't lose any weight. So I wanted to share with you all some of the reasons why you may not take off weight if you're doing intermittent fasting. So if you want to lose weight, intermittent fasting will work if you change your eating habits. If you continue to eat the way you're eating and you think that just because you eat between 12 and 8, or you cut your window to 4 and 8, and you try to eat as much food as you can within those hours, you're not going to lose weight. In order to lose weight while you're intermittent fasting, you have to change what you're eating. So you can't continue to eat carbs and cakes and processed foods, soda. If you're continuing to eat those foods, it's not going to work. You're not going to lose weight. You have to stay away from those foods. The next thing is if you overeat within that eating window. So you can't say, like, oh, I didn't eat breakfast, so now between 12 and 8, I'm going to try to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and again, you're not eating anything healthy. You can't um, have pancakes every day and then have, a burger for lunch at your favorite fast food spot and then have pizza for dinner. You're not going to lose weight that way. So be mindful. My recommendation is eat 2 meals a day between your eating window. So if you decide to eat from 12 to 8, if you could push it to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock because you don't feel hungry, push it back a little bit. And then have a meal that is going to be healthy: fruits, vegetables, meats, nuts, and have one meal. And then later on, whether it's 6 or 7 o'clock, have your second meal. And again, you don't want to have a lot of starch and sugary items in your meals. You want to cut back on that. That's the only way that you're going to see results in your weight. The other thing is, don't give up. If you don't see results right away, don't feel like, oh, it's not working for me. I'm going to stop doing this. It takes time for your body to get adjusted to losing the weight. So you put on the weight through the course of time. It didn't happen in a week or a month. Some of us, it took years to put on the weight that we have on. So we have to really stick to eating healthy and give it some time. So sometimes in the very beginning, it'll come off quickly because we have a lot of water weight. Also, the heavier you are, the more weight you may lose. So I started off at 306 pounds. That's a lot of weight. So I was able to take off the weight quickly. Now that I'm down to 233, it's coming off a little slower. And that's why I gave myself a goal that was realistic. So my goal is to try and get off 30 pounds by the end of the year. It could happen sooner, it might happen later, but I have a goal that I have for myself that I want it to happen in. So, have a realistic goal of the weight that you want to lose in what time frame. And also stay away from the foods that are not healthy for you because it's not going to help you in your journey. intermittent fasting works as long as you decide to eat healthier. It's a lifestyle change. It's not so much that you're on a diet, you're on a mission to eat healthier, change what you're eating so you can feel better. So, these are some of the things that I wanted to talk about. And overeating is another thing. And I touched on it before. You want to eat until you're satisfied. When you're eating healthy, you tend to stop when your body is satisfied. But for some reason, if we're eating mac and cheese and we're eating pizza and we're eating, all these other foods that are out there, we tend to want to keep eating. And we could be full, but we will keep eating because it tastes so good. And these foods are designed like that. That's why we're addicted to it and we keep eating, because for some reason we can't stop. But when you're adopting a healthier lifestyle and you're eating vegetables and fruits, you don't ever hear people saying, "Oh my God, that asparagus was so good. I couldn't stop eating it. I was just eating it and eating it. Oh, I had a spinach salad. Oh my goodness, I had 2 bowls of that spinach salad." When we're eating healthy and our body tells us to stop, we naturally stop because we're satisfied. And normally we could go longer before our next meal because the healthy food is doing what it's designed to do. So if you're going to practice intermittent fasting, I feel that it's a great way to get the weight off. Again, if you want to maintain your weight, eat what you're eating and eat within that window, and it may help you not put weight on. But I'm here to tell you, if you want to lose weight, you are definitely going to have to stop eating the way you're eating and adopt a healthier lifestyle of staying to the fruits, the vegetables, the nuts, and meats. And I hope this information helped you. And I want to congratulate everyone who started their journey and who's having success. And those of you who are not having success, don't give up. Keep on keeping on, because the results will come. Bye, guys.